Welcome to the video. My name is Feigang Fei, the owner of Cuisine AuntDai. I'm going to show you the dish today. It's called a twice cooked pork. It's very popular inside our restaurant. So this one, the real plate is like this. Like you can see, it's a little bit oily. And I'm going to explain you in very detail, and also I'm going to finish the whole plate with rice. It's like everything is real. And you can see it's freshly cooked, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And that's the most delicious when it's really fresh cooked, because we use wok, Chinese wok, to cook. And then when it's super hot, like maybe 300 degrees Celsius, and you have this dish meat heated by the wok. So we call the guo qi, the vapor from the wok. So guo, qi, and so wok and air. And the guo mean, like in Chinese, guo is country as well. So I probably mixed up with, later on I will call this kind of phenomenon, I will call it country air, because country and wok, and it's the same pronunciation, so it will be country air. So for a lot of dishes freshly cooked by wok, you have to have the country air to appreciate. So for me, the country air is the soul of some kind of dish prepared by wok, and so you have to feel the air, and then somehow because of the temperature, everything, iron wok, so the country air just make it very different. So sorry about the explanation, and it will be a little bit long today for this video. It's the first video of the series to explain the dish. And typically, if one dining will be a steamed rice, a bowl of steamed rice, and we give you a serving plate and a napkin. And for me, a lot of time I just kind of put this mix with the rice, or I kind of put the rice underneath on some serving plate. So for me, let me try the rice, and you see majority of them is the meat from pork belly, so it's a little bit fatty, but that's the beauty of this dish. A lot of times I can eat 2 bowls of rice with 1 plate of like this. It's amazing. So look, that's the slices of the pork belly. It's supposed to be thin, and they have the little bit onion and hot pepper. They're called long hot, and it depends on the different batch. Sometimes it's very hot, but today is not so hot, so it's great. If you find they're too hot, and don't eat them. I recommend not to eat them. But today this batch is not that hot, so and the carrot just for coloring and healthy as well. I'm gonna eat a lot, okay? Actually, it's really nice. And this one is not too spicy, but for sure it's spicy. You see the dry red pepper, red chili. So that one, don't eat them. And that give you that kind of spicy. and the whole plate is mine today. I'm going to finish everything. It's amazing. It's a treat for me. I guess for a lot of people, like real Chinese, like traditional the way of eating, at least for me. Yeah, I don't speak for others, but for me, I always mix the rice and the dish, meat, everything in my mouth. Like when you make cement, you see the kind of mixer. So for me, I mix everything in my mouth. So kind of rice and the dish. That's how I eat it. And it works for me for more than 40 years. It's pretty good. I don't want to change it, but it's that's why you need to you see, like the flavor. Sometimes the dish is very strong, so eat more rice with it. If it's lighter, and you probably eat more dishes, more meat dish, less rice. For this one, it's in the middle, I guess. Look at the oil. You can see that oil. It's amazing. So this oil, and sometimes you just don't eat them, the oil, but at the end you will see the plate left only oil. Look this, beautiful, and a little bit fatty. If you like it, it's amazing. If you don't like it, it's not your plate, not your dish. But for me, I love this one. Sorry, it's gonna take some time for me to finish this, but you can see the pork is lean and not fatty, but some of them very fatty. So the mix of them just make this dish so beautiful. So that's the beauty of the thing. But you cannot have all fatty without any lean meat. So it's kind of a good mixture. Sometimes you get more or less, but that's how the dish is. And this dish is called twice cooked pork. Why twice? Because like we boil the pork belly first and then let it cool down, and then we cut them into slices and then cook it again. That's why we call twice cooked pork. I guess that's the invention from the people from Sichuan long time ago, and that's amazing invention. look, halfway, and it's a big portion actually. It's a nice portion. I need to get this dry red chili out of the way. Okay, otherwise you get surprised when you bite with this in your mouth. You see, oh, ouch, that kind of too spicy. So let's get it out of the way. Normally, today I forgot to bring a spoon. Normally, if like you have two people sharing two dishes, and we put a serving spoon there. The spoon is great stuff, and they help me a lot to organize this. Oh, this guy is hiding. Look, big chili, red chili, dry chili, and it's hiding here. So I don't want to have any surprise, you know, in my mouth. So I kind of spend some time here, put them aside. Maybe some people brave enough gonna put them in the mouth direct all together. But for me, that's my little trick. And then it's beautiful. Look, just mix. Sometimes I have more room in my bowl. Right, I ate some rice already, so half bowl. So that's a good place to mix here. So I don't have to mix in my mouth. This is really great. This long hot pepper, good too. I guess the level of spiciness is the right level. It's great, but sometimes it's too hot. It depends on the provider, and sometimes I know it's too hot, and sometimes too bland, not hot at all. So that's kind of a stuff we're facing. But anyway, if you're happy one day, you're being happy. You don't worry about tomorrow. You know, as long as you are happy now, enjoy it. Enjoy the moment, like living the moment. Is that the correct way, right way? Anyway. You see what I have left here? Most of them oil, and then little vegetables, like little pieces of vegetables. So what I do is my own trick, and just put them one side, and let the oil on this side. So I'm not gonna waste any piece of this. Okay, so that's how I eat food. We don't want to waste food. Okay, that's never waste food. Never. We need to respect the people grow the vegetables, grow, you know, the farm. Oh, okay. Oh, not good today, huh? It's so if I had a spoon, it would be a lot easier for me to bring this to my rice bowl. But now I can only do this, okay? That's the thing. Just get these small pieces like here into my mixer. I call it mixer now, rice. Okay. Look, how is that? Only the oil left, and then here, And as I said, some people they may use this serving plate as a mixer, but I am not that kind. For me, the two ways of eating rice, I'm gonna explain later on, but this is my way, and try to use the rice bowl. Okay, this is amazing. No, I always, sometimes I lift the rice bowl like this close to my mouth. I know it's not like it's not looking very elegant, you know, like the Queen, the British Queen, like Queen Elizabeth. They don't eat like this. I pretty sure, but you know, we are just people, and we eat anywhere we feel comfortable and anywhere we like. Okay, and it serves me very well, and it's my way, and I enjoy it, really enjoy it. And sometimes I try not to make noise when I eat. That's my 8-year-old daughter always told me. Even when she was 5 or 6, she taught me that. Daddy, don't make noise when you eat. Anyway, that's my old habit. I'm gonna try to change that, okay? But now, let's enjoy the food. There's little onion here. Onion and spring onion. Okay, just get here, my friend. Okay. Now you see, all the rice almost finished. That's perfect. I guess the perfect balance will be at the end of the meal and at the end of the rice they finish the same time. Okay, that's how you do it. It's a thing I have to master. Okay. Look, when I try to cook pork with rice above rice, look, the finish everything. Okay, look, everything is finished. A little bit oil there. No any grain of rice. That's the respect to the food. And also here, look, very clean. We have this. I had a very nice meal, and a little bit runny nose now. At the end, it's still spicy though. You can see I shoot this video in this table. That's my favorite table in the restaurant. I call it for couples or the Valentines or lovers. So this one has a view, the window next to the street. So perfect for 2 or 4, like sitting here and enjoy the meal and watch the fireplace station and people walking the street. And thank you very much. This is my first video to explain a dish at length, and hope I will shoot more videos. And sorry about it, it's being too long, but I did finish my job very well, and that's the video to explain the dish twice cooked pork. In Chinese we call the 回锅肉. 回锅肉, twice cooked pork. If you like it, and you can share, and my personal YouTube video will be and Feigang Fei the channel, and I have Instagram AuntDai, Twitter Feigang Fei. Hope to see you everywhere, and thank you very much.